free shipping and handling, $18.98. So this is extraordinarily affordable for what you're getting. 45 pieces.
45 pieces.
$18.98. That's remarkable.
This color filling crocus is the very first spring blooming bulb to flower. It's really the first sign of spring. And guess what? This is the first source of pollen for your bees, which is very important.
For like making sure the bees are doing okay.
Yeah, you know, the bees are so important. All of our fruits and vegetables are not going to pollinate themselves. And bees do not hibernate. They stay in their hive and flap their wings to keep the queen alive all year. So folks, when these bloom, and these are going to bloom for you early. Again, I said the first sign of spring. This will bloom late winter, early spring. So February into March.
Wonderful. And
three different colors.
3 different colors. And here come the colors. They're beautiful. These are perennials as well. Here comes
Pickwick.
Pickwick.
Pickwick is a very shimmering, silvery lilac with showy dark lilac stripes. And look at the center, the complementary orange anthers. I love the Pickwick. You do not find these at your local garden centers. And then the second one is called Remembrance, and it's a Dutch heirloom variety with petals the color of rich violet velvet.
That is a gorgeous color, man.
Oh, and again,
it's a soft, it is a velvet purple, isn't it?
It is. And again,
man,
right through the snow, you can plant these. I love these in bunches to form a carpet of early spring color. You lay these out along a flower bed, plant them about your rock garden in containers, among the foot of your trees and bushes, anywhere you want them.
And here comes the orange monarch.
Yeah, look at the orange monarch. It's the only true orange crocus. It's bold and lively, and they really call to mind a kaleidoscope of monarch butterflies. Kaleidoscope is what you call a grouping of monarch, you know, flock. A kaleidoscope of monarchs. Yeah.
A little butterfly education here as well. How tall are these going to get?
These are going to grow about 5 to 6 inches.
So in a layering, and in the big pot of the lasagna.
Yes.
Look, but now these are going to come up first.
This will come up first in your pots.
So when the tulips come up, these will be gone.
Yes.
Right?
Yes, you're right. Yeah.
Okay, good.
This is the very first sign of spring. These are going to come up in late February and early March. And they're gorgeous flowers. The very first sign of spring, the very first source of pollen for your bees. And I want to show you, I love these, Rick, planted right in your grass. So imagine this is your winter weary lawn.
What do you mean in the grass?
You do not have to put these in a flower bed. This can grow right in your lawn.
Wow.
Because you're not mowing yet. No one's mowing in that, February. Okay.
Sure.
So by the time these die back, and storing their energy for next year, then you can mow your lawn. But they look beautiful in winter weary grass.
I was going to say, these also look great in the pots that you got them in, though.
And beautiful in containers.
These are great in containers,
anywhere you want them.
Because these are just, nobody's got flowers yet.
Yes.
All of a sudden, these pop out of nowhere. You planted them, and you planted them first, and that's the key. People are going, what just happened there? Look, well, you didn't just do it. You did it months and months before.
Can you imagine? Pick up several sets of these, folks. If you have window boxes that you plant in the summer, you can plant these in the fall, and they're going to be blooming. You'll have color in your windows in the springtime.
In the springtime.
Yeah, late winter.
Full or partial sun, 1,300 is how we began these, M50821. There you see how it's shipped. Now, you got 45 of these. How many flowers am I going to get with 45 bulbs?
Well, 2 to 3 flowers per bulb, Rick. I did the simple math. That's like up to 150 flowers from this single collection. But I'm telling you, you'll want to plant several sets of these. They look great in mass plantings. Plant them right in your yard, in your ground. There they are coming up in your flower beds. But folks, they're the first sign of spring, the first source of pollen for the bees that have been flapping their wings all winter long in their hives. They need that pollen to make more honey. And there they go.
And there they go. Free shipping and handling. They're called the Crocus collection. These are going to be the first to pop up in your fall planting, and you're going to be happy when they do. We're going to see another shot here and how that Pickwick, that's literally in grass. So
that's
appearing
literally
out of nowhere.
in your grass. That can be your whole front lawn. These will spread and naturalize, which means they get that natural look. I love even just tossing them on the ground. And where they lay, that's where I plant them. I use my auger in that case.
And another, so are these considered ground cover?
No, they're not considered a ground cover. It's just a top quality farm fresh bulb harvested at just the right time. Direct from Holland to our coolers to you. They're never stored on shelves in your big box store. They're never used any preservatives. You don't need it. Preservatives are a little bit of poison to keep them from growing in the packages.
You don't do that.
No. No.
Come on over here.
All right.
We're going to finish this off, finish that lasagna off. It's 24 minutes into the show. Again, you can pick up the entire show if you like. The opportunity is there. And save some money by doing that. And we'll show you a graphic on that in just a little bit. So here comes the crocus.
Yeah, here's the crocus. And Rick, I'll ask you to help me again. Okay. Actually, let's just dump this and spread them out a little bit, because these are not particular. They will find their way up. So look what we did here.
So that free form.
Wasn't that easy?
That was it.
That was easy. And then I'm going to cover this with a layer of mix. And these only have to be planted about 1 to 2 inches deep in the ground. And there you go. Now, we're going to water that in. I like to give it a shot of our Hawaiian Flower Magic 9189. Now, you're going to plant this when? In the fall. And then look, this is what you're going to get in February and March from that one pot that we just planted. And then, guess what comes up next? In that same container in March and April and May. Look.
Right.